Looks like we are live. Happy Monday, loves. If this is your first time checking out my Instagram live, thank you so much for checking it out. My name is Dani LeBerry. I'm a virtual licensed psychotherapist and a happiness transformation coach. So I typically work with people who are feeling unfulfilled, overwhelmed, anxious, stressed out, maybe feeling a little down. So tonight's Instagram Live is on World Mental Health Day. Next week's Instagram Live is on Emotional Intelligence Awareness. And then the last week of October, our Instagram Live is on Checklist Day. So let's jump right in. So the objective of World Mental Health Day is to raise awareness around mental health and to bring about efforts in support of mental health. So I'm a very big proponent of, in order to feel balanced, in order to feel fulfilled and feel happy in your life, if you are feeling, let's say if you check into different areas such as your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, and your spiritual health. I feel as though if you feel balanced in all of these areas, this covers your mind, your body, and your soul. So if you feel balanced in those areas, you'll feel more fulfilled, you'll feel happy. Oh, my boyfriend came on to support me. Hi. Hey, Chanel, how have you been? Thanks for coming on here. Aw. All right, so for mental health, when thinking about mental health, think about your performance. Think about your memory. Think about your focus. Think about your attention. Think about your ability to be present at that moment in time. Think about problem solving, thinking about your ability to process things, to break things down. Think about your patience, your tolerance, managing your emotions. Think about your self-awareness, your boundaries. And when I say your boundaries, being selective with how you're spending your time and with who you're spending your time with. So I want you to consider that as your what for the mental health part of it. That is like your what. So in case you're wondering, well, how, Dani? So let's say that I want to improve in these areas. How do we do that? So I always encourage all of my clients to name their ego. Name that part of you that has those insecurities or the jealousy or the anger or the sadness or the anxiety. That part of it, I'm going like this, and actually I'll show you what I use. So in the comic strips, you know, when you're reading the comic strips and somebody's thinking something and it looks like this, it looks like a thought bubble. So I encourage my clients to name this. I named mine Danilla. And the reason I have them name it, it's not because I want people to feel that they're schizophrenic or that they have multiple personalities or anything like that. The reason I encourage them to do that is because when they do that, it helps them manage it. It helps them spot it. It helps them see it. So usually I encourage my clients to get familiar with that inner child, the little Dani. Developing healthy habits that serve you, that work for you. I usually encourage my clients to check out Hal Elrod's Lifesavers. It's an acronym, SAVERS. S is for silence, A is for affirmations, V is for visualization, E is for exercise, R is for reading, and then the last S in Savers is for scribing, for writing. So using that as ideas for developing some habits, a morning routine or an evening routine. And then, of course, creating a healthy support system for yourself, family, friends, a therapist, or a coach. So I hope this was helpful. I mean, mental health is a very broad topic. It's a very broad topic. So it's hard to kind of narrow it down. What I shared in tonight's live is my take, my perception, my theory. These are just things that I'm sharing based on my own personal experiences as well as my professional experience. So if you have, speaking of professional experience, if you have any questions or anything came up for you while you were watching this, please don't hesitate to send me an email. My email address is Dani, D-A-N-I, @DaniLeBerry.com. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Dani LeBerry. I'm a virtual licensed psychotherapist and a happiness transformation coach. Have a great night. Take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next Instagram Live.